Following Kodo's departure from that blood-soaked room, Ruta, Durika, and Rhonda vanished without leaving a trace, eluding all attempts at discovery. Their disappearance became a mystery shrouded in uncertainty, leaving both allies and adversaries alike bewildered by their sudden absence. The enigmatic departure of Ruta and his family left a void in the turbulent landscape of post-war politics, leaving many to speculate about their whereabouts and intentions. Meanwhile, the resistance hailed Kodo as their hero and elected him as their president, recognizing his pivotal role in vanquishing the formidable reign of Ruta. In an address to a gathering of supporters, Kodo declared, "Today marks a historic day where justice triumphs over injustice. We waged a just war against oppressive rule, and we emerged victorious. This victory is dedicated to those who sacrificed their lives for this cause. Let us honor their courage and be grateful for the peace we enjoy today. Peace will be restored across this continent, and democracy shall be reinstated. I urge everyone to observe a moment of silence in remembrance of the fallen." A solemn atmosphere enveloped the crowd, and silence echoed through the space as people bowed their heads in respect for the fallen heroes who had bravely fought for freedom and justice. Post-speech, Kodo returned to his office where a general sought his guidance, saying, "Your Holiness, President, there are still 2 countries adhering to Ruta's oppressive rule. What should we do?" Without hesitation, Kodo responded, "I comprehend the situation. Hyaenia and Leopardia still endure dictatorship, and their people suffer greatly under the yoke of tyranny. Our democracy will be a welcome change for them. Here's the plan: mobilize 5 legions, utilize Birai's border as a strategic entry point, and launch a direct assault on Hyaenia. Once Hyaenia falls, conquering Leopardia will become more feasible. However, we must proceed with caution and ensure that the transition to democracy is smooth and without unnecessary bloodshed." The general nodded, acknowledging the gravity of the task at hand. "Understood, President. We shall execute your orders swiftly and efficiently," he affirmed before exiting the room to carry out Kodo's directives. As preparations for the military campaign against Hyaenia and Leopardia commenced, Kodo immersed himself in diplomatic negotiations with neighboring countries, seeking their support and cooperation in the endeavor to bring democracy to the oppressed nations. Through skillful diplomacy and strategic alliances, Kodo garnered significant backing from key allies, bolstering the resistance's military and logistical capabilities for the upcoming campaign, in tandem with military preparations. Kodo also focused on rebuilding the war-torn regions under his jurisdiction, directing resources towards infrastructure projects, humanitarian aid, and efforts to reconcile communities torn apart by the conflict. It was imperative for Kodo to demonstrate not only the strength of his leadership on the battlefield but also his commitment to fostering peace, stability, and prosperity in the aftermath of war. Amidst the flurry of activities and preparations, Kodo found moments of solitude to reflect on the journey that had led him to this pivotal point in history. Memories of his upbringing in the humble village flashed through his mind, the teachings of his father, the camaraderie with his childhood friends, and the dreams of a better future for his people. Those memories served as a guiding light, anchoring Kodo's resolve and reminding him of the principles that had fueled his determination to fight for justice and freedom. As the appointed day for the assault on Hyaenia drew near, Kodo addressed the nation once again, rallying the people behind the noble cause of liberation. "My fellow citizens," he began, his voice resounding with conviction, "the time has come to extend the reach of justice and liberty to those who have long languished under the oppressive rule of tyranny. We stand on the cusp of history, poised to rewrite the narrative of our continent and usher in a new era of democracy and prosperity. Together, we shall march forward with unwavering resolve, united in our commitment to uphold the values of freedom, equality, and justice for all." The fervent applause of the crowd echoed through the streets, a testament to the unwavering faith and trust they placed in their leader. With hearts fortified and spirits emboldened, the nation braced itself for the challenges that lay ahead. Ready to confront the forces of tyranny and oppression with courage and determination. As dawn broke on the horizon, the legions assembled at the borders, their banners fluttering in the breeze as a symbol of hope and defiance. With Kodo at the helm, they marched forward into the unknown, driven by a singular purpose: to confront the darkness of tyranny and illuminate the path towards a brighter future for all. And thus, the journey towards liberation continued, fueled by the indomitable spirit of those who dared to dream of a world where freedom reigned supreme.